Racist riots in Britain are a wake-up call. If we don't wake up and deal with this violence, then we will have a fascist movement on the streets for the first time since the 1970s. That's what's at stake, and that's why we're taking action. News has spread around the world about the racist riots led by the far right in Britain in the last 7 to 10 days. These riots have been attempted pogroms. These people have gone to hostels where women and children have been sleeping and attempted to set fire. In fact, they have set fire to the hotels with the attempt of killing people. They've attacked trans right demonstration, and if they are continued to allow to build without any opposition on the streets, this will lead to murder. So the left were slow in response. When they had 40,000 people on the Strand and in Trafalgar Square, we could only muster 10,000 on an anti-fascist demonstration. Then 2 days later, they took the excuse of the cruel murder of 3 young girls to actually spread a lie deliberately that this was the action of a refugee who had come over by boat in 2023 and was a Muslim. This is completely untrue. In fact, the person who was responsible was from Rwanda and from Cardiff, born here in Britain. So we responded slowly, but we finally got our act together, not without some arguments and some organisation. But, for example, a comrade of ours in Bristol was able to intervene after they were outnumbered to make sure that the hotel where the refugees were sleeping was not attacked, and then 3 days later was able, through organising on Telegram and on Facebook, get together 7,000 people to actually run the fascists off the streets of Bristol. And so successful was the action that they had a 2-hour street party after that. But we're not complacent. We know that the reasons that are driving these racist riots are that there is massive discontent in Britain over poor housing, over poor wages, over rising unemployment, over an NHS, a hospital system that is on its knees. And unless the Labour government is forced by the trade unions and by the people on the street to repair those services and actually tax the rich and take the money to actually put the services back together, then every time there is a crisis, the racists will blame refugees and migrants for the ills that are caused by capitalism. And that's why the only way to really put these people to bed is to build a real revolutionary socialist party that can overthrow capitalism, which is actually why you get racism.